Hi everyone, it's Bobby again with Magic Valley Eats. We are back at Abracadabra's. We were here the other day to give out a $25 gift card to one of our breakfast winners, and the owner Nikki invited us back to do a spotlight, and so thank you so much for letting us back into your beautiful restaurant. I have been here a couple of times. I love it. This place is, like you guys say, just a little bit of magic. Let's talk first about the food, because I think that's really what sets you guys apart from everything.
For sure. So we kind of took breakfast and put a spin on it. One of our owners, Josh, he is extremely good with food. It's kind of been his forte since he was a kid. And we decided to take breakfast and he made it magical. So we do fun things like Captain Crunch encrusted French toast that comes covered in our homemade buttermilk syrup, bananas, and whipped cream. Like I mentioned before, we make our own buttermilk syrup, we make our own jam, we make our own sausage gravy, our own hollandaise, our own queso. We do a lot of things from scratch here. We're all about being unique and where the food is magic. So we like to take a spin on breakfast and make it more fun and more exciting.
Yeah, it's definitely stuff that you would recognize when you look at the menu. But you know, different things like having a breakfast Reuben that has a fried egg on it, or one of the ones that I had was the chicken and biscuits. So it's like biscuits and gravy, but chicken and waffles kind of combined, and it's really fantastic. One of my favorite things though is it's like a side for your guys' lunch entree. It's the Diablo zucchini casserole. You guys have got to come try this. It's cheesy. It's not as spicy as it sounds.
Yes.
But it's fantastic. Did Josh come up with that one as well?
Yeah, actually Josh and John, the two brothers who started the restaurant, it was actually their grandmother's recipe. So they took a recipe that they loved from their childhood, and they kind of made it into a smaller batch so that we could use it as a side dish. So that's kind of got a fun little unique spin to it.
Yeah, it's really fantastic. Their side dishes here are really amazing. Everything from the zucchini casserole to, you know, hash browns, and then like Brussels sprouts and all those new and fun things. What else would you say is probably like your signature items?
I would say, like I mentioned, the Captain Crunch French toast. That chicken biscuits and gravy that you had is amazing. One of my personal favorites, it sounds a little different, but it's a breakfast nacho. We do chips with scrambled eggs that have bacon, ham, sausage, peppers, mushrooms, and onions. And then we cover it in our hollandaise and our queso sauce with sriracha and tomatoes and avocado. It's amazing. Probably one of my favorites.
It sounds to die for. It sounds awesome.
It is really good. And then like, we do big portion sizes. We've ate here, so you know, but that's another thing we're really known for. Like, we do, all of our French toast is actually on French bread. So you get big pieces of French toast, big pancakes. That's another thing that we really love, is being able to wow people when their food comes out.
And it is definitely a wow. So you guys, though, are not originally from this area. The Abracadabra's is actually a small Idaho chain, but it was born out of some brothers from Utah. Can you tell us a little bit about the history?
So there were two brothers from Utah, like I mentioned before, Josh and John. They had a steakhouse out in Utah. They've done steakhouses in Utah and Idaho for years. And you know, as they had kids and their children got older and they had some more kids, they realized that they wanted to be able to have a family life. And so that's kind of how the Abracadabra's concept was born, was unique breakfast and lunch experience that closes at 3 and you're able to be home with your children every night. So that's kind of how it was born. And then so they started the first Abracadabras in Idaho Falls about 3.5 years ago. Since then they opened one in Pocatello, and then I was actually working for their steakhouse in Utah, and I was given the opportunity to come up here and become a partner with them in this restaurant. And so that's how, you know, that's kind of our little backstory about Abracadabras.
That's really fantastic. And you guys, it does have a very big family feel here. It's definitely a great place to bring kids. But I have to ask the question, you know, they're from Utah. They, you know, have some locations in eastern Idaho. Why come to Twin Falls? What was about Twin Falls that made them want to open this location?
So we were looking to open a third location, and we kind of, you know, we thought about Boise, we thought about Twin Falls, we thought about Salt Lake. So we kind of, you know, we went to all three of those places, looked at restaurants, kind of explored the town, but Twin Falls just had such a unique feel for us because, you know, it's called the Magic Valley, and I feel like it is magic out here because the people are such a community. Everywhere we go, we were invited to join the chamber. Every grocery store or bank or anywhere I walked into, people were always just so friendly that the community feel, we really knew that we could grow in a place like this. We knew we could find good employees, we could find great customers, so it kind of, you know, it fits our theme of magic because this is definitely a unique, fun, community-oriented town. So that's the main reason that we ended up here, was because of the community.
That's fantastic. Well, we are absolutely happy that you guys are here. Come to Abracadabra's and you guys will have definitely a magical experience. It is very, very wonderful. The food's amazing. And I will talk to you guys next time on our next spotlight. So see you guys later. Thank you, Nikki.